understand the soul of a city, you've got to dive deep into its people. Join me as I gather the lost souls of LA in my podcast, Bermudez Triangle, with your host, Harry Bermudez. So, Justin, you've just won your first award for Best Editor in a Music Video at the Simi Valley Film Festivals. What's up next for you?
Well, I would like to do a feature film, so I'll probably drop off my resume at Paramount Studios, something like that. I don't know yet.
Oh, the big leagues, huh? You're not thinking about working on like a commercial or like some short films first?
No. Why?
Well, I'm not saying that I know everything about your side of the industry, but I do know people, and a lot of them would say you got to work your way up the ladder.
I am working my way up the ladder. I just won an award for Best Editor.
I mean, I meant like work your way up like slowly, step by step, steadily. And I mean, Justin, I'm sure you're talented, but you did a music video, and it was for Simi Valley Film Festival. God knows if anybody's even heard of that.
First off, it was not just a music video. It was a German montage of expressionistic apathy and joy mixed with French New Wave era experimentation, so don't reduce it as such.
All right, buddy. Look, you need to slow your roll. Don't get all Hollywood up in here because, I mean, you're not even the Hollywood enough to be Hollywood.
Yeah, I don't... Who said Hollywood? I don't want to be Hollywood. I'm anti-Hollywood.
All right, like I said, I'm sure you're talented, but quite honestly, I don't need this negative energy on my show right now. You're just an editor. You literally just cut up images. Right?
I just cut up images?
Yeah, I mean, you look at a video, you analyze, and then you determine what needs to be cut. That's what an editor does.
Okay, my passion isn't to just cut. I create. I use the cut as a tool, as a sacred action, really, to sequence life moments together to bring about a glimpse of new world possibilities.
Right.
Do you even understand the importance of a cut?
Quite honestly, I would love to talk more about
learning
like,
to cut
where
is
you
akin to
started,
learning the
maybe,
ABCs in preschool, okay? It's like air. It's necessary.
Justin, I'm not trying to argue.
You ever heard of Sergei Eisenstein? Have you heard of him? He's the godfather of the montage. He revolutionized the cut. He's the Dr. Frankenstein of the cut, okay? He created a system of visual mathematics using images by colliding them together to create dialectical meaning. But no one's ever heard of him. You should be up there with fucking Scorsese, but no. Hollywood wants to keep American cinema American. They want to keep it in this nice little American bubble, okay? Blah, blah, blah. Fuck that shit, okay? The only reason that Bong Joon-ho won an Oscar is because a bunch of Asian people used to learn their mouth, and that mouth was Twitter, okay? And no disrespect to Asian folks. I fucking love Asian folks. They're the nicest motherfuckers on the planet. But for God's sakes, don't put Bong Joon-ho, this Asian guy, in the Oscar limelight just because they're trying to meet their diversity quota, okay? Honestly, let me ask you this. Would Bong Joon-ho have won an Oscar if it wasn't for that long-standing hashtag, Oscar So White?
Honestly, I lost you at Frankenstein, so keep going.
Yeah. I don't know. Who fucking knows, really? All I know is that I am pissed off because no one respects the rhythm and the flow of the cut.
FYI, the ratings just peaked. Looks like you pinched a nerve, man.
You ever heard of Sally Menke? Sally Menke was a fucking genius, too. She was Tarantino's editor. Tarantino wouldn't be Tarantino without Sally Menke. She is what made, in my humble opinion, Tarantino. Yeah, but you never hear about her. She actually saw Tarantino more than she saw her husband. Okay, and she died way too early. Fucking A, at 56, on the hottest day in Griffith Park, they found her body. Okay, God rest her soul. But no one ever heard about her because Tarantino, that foot fetish fuck, he stole up all the limelight, okay? Oh, yeah. You didn't know that, did you? That he has a foot. Well, guess what? Big foot fetish. Oh, look at his movies. Look at him. Look at Kill Bill, huh? Wiggle that toe. Huh? How about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Well, remember the hippie girl with her foot up on the dashboard and Brad Pitt comes and picks her up. Also, my friend's sister dated him, and apparently he loves them feet. So, yeah, he's a sicko.
All right. Well, this has been enlightening, man. Is there anything at all else you would like to get off your chest?
Yes, thank you. Back to my original point. The cut is the silent angel that nobody respects. So please let me just say, respect the cut.
Well, you've heard it here, folks. Respect the cut. Thank you to Justin, Vern, Macia for shedding some light on these silent warriors in filmmaking. This is the Harry Bermudez podcast show, signing out. Thanks.